Hey, what's up guys? This is Primel from Optimus Prime Farmville, New Zealand for today's episode for how to build a dragon fruit trellis ultimate one. So this is, I think, the best method we can use as a standard of the dragon fruit trellis for on a 50 liters potting. So first things first, we need to have our personal protective equipment, impact resistant safety glass, face mask, cut 5 gloves, shorts, safety shoes. Then our materials needed: 3 meters of 4x4 H4 posts. So we will divide this one into two, then 2x2 or 50 millimeter posts for the top of the trellis, so at least 6 meters, 6 or more, and we will divide it into 3. So the measurement will be for the 4x4 main post will be 1.5 meters or equivalent to 5 feet. It's not 4 feet or 6 feet because 4 feet is too low for the dragon fruit, because based on my experience, the dragon fruit stem could reach around 1.4 meters. Can you check my picture on that? And since you gonna put a 1.5, so there's at least 100 millimeter allowance before going to the ground. Then for the 2x2 or 50 millimeter, 650 millimeter, because it should be at least greater than the diameter of the pot. We're gonna use 50 liters. Yep. So this is a 50 liters, good for a long-term one already. So yeah. So by the way, the one we're gonna use treatment for the wood is a H4. So there's a qualification of the woods here in the New Zealand. So H4 is a good, can resist for 50 years. Then it's mites or any insect resistant already. And the good thing here is you can put it on the ground, because H3 you can put on the inside part of the house, but this one can you work outdoor. So this is a good one, H4 wood treatment. And for the 50 liters potting mix should be IP by IP plastic here in New Zealand. So this is a UV stabilized pot, plastic pot. It means UV stabilized, can resist a heat without breaking the plastic itself, because if it's it can resist a long life for this pot, even though it's on outdoor. If it's not IP resistant like this one, it is on the surface of the so hot, can break easily like this. Yeah. So there's no UV stabilized, you can break it easily. So example of plastic made non-stabilized, UV stabilized, so ultraviolet one, so it should be stabilized, UV stabilized, so that will be for long term. So yep. What else? The materials we need: drop saw, lug nut screws, at least 5 with washer, back driver, square, measuring tape, 8mm drill bit for creating extra holes for our pot, so that it will be fully drained. Then 75mm wood screw, and it should be stainless steel. Why stainless steel? Because it's rust resistant, and it's the highest level of the metal already. So, and there are two grades of stainless steel, 304 and 316. 304 that's good for the building and construction site, and the 316 you can use for the marine works or near the ocean, because it's more rust resistant compared to the 304 stainless steel. So that's the difference between the two stainless steel, the 304 or 316. So when you see some number like that, we're gonna use only on the house, you should use a 304 only. But if you're gonna use it near the salt water or in a marine boat, you should use the 316 stainless steel. And we created a specialized potting mix. So we created a multiple holes for here already using a 8mm drill bit. So that's it. So we're all good to go. But before for that, we would like to thank our future sponsors: Milwaukee for my safety goggles, Bob for my face mask, Esco for my Cut 5 resistant gloves, Oakley for my impact resistant shorts, John Bull for the steel tone made soul penetration shoes, IP plastic power potting mix container, Makita for our drop saw, Milwaukee fuel impact driver 3 for our impact driver. This is the best one for the impact drivers right now. Stanley for our measuring tape, Empire for our square or triangle. Yep, that's it. So we'll start now doing the work. So we'll start now. I'm done measuring the woods, 1.5 meters. Why 1.5? Because based on my research and suggestion from professionals, it's easier to maintain because your height, if your height is above 5 feet, you can easily maintain the dragon fruit. You can reach it easily on the surface. Like it's 6 feet, it's too tall, cannot maintain pruning and cutting of dragon fruit. If it's too small, 4 feet, the cuttings will reach the ground immediately. So it's more better to make it 5 feet for long term. Yeah. Okay, 1.5 meter from here, or 5 feet, 650mm for the 2x2. Okay, so let's start. We will cut first our main post, the 650mm on 50mm by 50 is for the top ones. That's our main post, the 5 feet one, or 150mm. Yep. So that's it. We will put now this one to this one. So using the lug nuts, we will install now the base of the. We will combine now the post and the matting container, and we will screw it by lug nuts, powered by Milwaukee impact driver high output. Hey, what's up guys? After we installed the post on a round 50 liters container, so we will install it now to the 44 liters plastic container now. Yep, let's see what will happen. What's up guys, this is Primel again from Optimus Prime Farmville. After 8 years, 8 hours after creating our ultimate trellis. Yep, we're already finished. So we got 2 trellis here. Oh, sorry about the noise. It's my neighbor. So version 1, 5 feet, 650 millimeter, using the square pot. So this is pretty stable. Screw it onto the bottom. Then yeah, probably I'll adjust this one tomorrow. It's too high. 5 feet. This is my second version. 4.5 feet. Screwed on the bottom and also underneath. Also underneath, multiple holes. Can put some screws there to support the whole trellis, and heaps of holes there to make it well drained potting container. So this is 4.5 feet. Half meter on the top, so this is more desirable compared to this one. Too big, small. Yep. So that's it for our episode for how to build ultimate trellis for for the dragon fruit. What's that? And tomorrow's episode, transferring the dragon fruit to that trellis. Yeah. Be safe. See ya.
Autobots, roll out!